Kazza Nation, Sanbunan with you, and yeah, welcome back to Football Trends with me, QP. Now, on today's video of A2, we will be talking about what the coach said, in terms of the coach, and then also what the coach said in terms of, the center forward. Now, I know, guys, I might be a little bit late in terms of Flavio Silva, but it's definitely something that you guys need to know about because it's crucial that you know about it. Now, recently we played the game. We played two games actually, two opening games. We played against a team called Stellenbosch FC where we managed to win 2-0. Now with that team scoring a set piece, and then we scored again with the penalty. Beautiful penalty from umchita umakabi lelepo Mr. Lollipop, and then also Ngcobo managed to score a beautiful free kick. Now we move on to the next game, which was Bulukwane City, where we played a team that was, a bit tough to beat because at the end of the day, Abachita, they were playing a low block. They were defending throughout the game, and you know how it is. It was frustrating. But one thing I'm happy about is the fact that Kaizer Chiefs played as a team. They played solid, and they were not frustrated to the point to they're frustrated. Things are not combining and they are giving up. No, but we fought as hard as we possibly can. So definitely a point to Kaizer Chiefs technical team and the players for doing such wonderful job. Now we move with it to we look at what coach Cedric Kazza said. Now I wouldn't normally do this, but I think I would have to start with the short clip so that we can be able to understand what he was talking about. There was a question, and I've seen this so far, from the social media platforms to Jobu coach Angeko is not available. What's happening? Who's picking the starting 11? And I've even heard, some people went to extend to coach Nabi, when he's not available, the players are doing much better, and they are playing much better than when he's available, and they are winning games. Magangeko. Guys, let's just hear at this response, and then we will take it further from that, because I do have the response here. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Buffet. It doesn't have a sound, so I think I will just have to quote what he said, but not necessarily quoting word for word. So this is what the coach said. He said, definitely despite Coach Nazarene Nabi not being available, he does believe in us and he trusts us. So yes, as much as you guys think he's far away and he's not doing anything, he's doing a lot. He does have a say, he does have an impact, because at the end of the day, Kombule, he is the coach, he is the head coach. Those second coaches are second assistant and first assistant coaches, which is Khalil Ben Youssef, Naigi coach Cedric Kazza. So definitely there's a lot of trust in terms of those coaches. We are with okay, even if I'm not available, they will make sure that things go according to the way that I want. And getting back to that question, Buffet, of Unabi is not winning games. The players are doing terrible. Well, to be honest with you guys, we have to understand certain things. Number one, you look at Coach Nazarene Nabi, you look at Coach Cedric Kazza, you look at Khalil Ben Youssef. Now, first things first, Cedric Kazza is one coach who definitely knows how to speak English right. So whenever he's frustrated, whenever he's feeling bad, you as a player, you will be able to feel. Me as a viewer at home, I will feel it okay. Definitely, and I understand what he's trying to say. And then with the coach Nazarene Nabi, it's a bit difficult for him to be able to translate. My translator, guys, it's no longer coming to you the same way, the way you're supposed to feel it. When someone is mad and they show it to you in a different way, which you understand. So those are the certain things or kind of things that I feel like Abachita, do not understand in terms of what, okay, this is Coach Nazarene Nabi. He has his ways of doing things, and he doesn't like this and this and that, but it takes a bit of more time for them to be able to understand. But now, since Akona, he's been here for one season, for over a season actually. Now coming into the second season, definitely things will be much better. I think now players, they will understand a bit better in terms of what the coach is looking for, because at the end of the day, he is the coach that is giving out the instructions, he's training them and doing everything that he possibly can to make sure we have a beautiful team that we do currently have. So there's always meetings about Kuluma. As much as we think on our side the coach is not involved, he's involved 100%. He's always available. Yes, he's not available mesh, but he is available. So definitely I just hope Abachita, because last season I saw okay, the players would get a bit scared of Coach Nazarene Nabi, and then they end up making a lot of mistakes. But now I think maybe they've started to understand him, they are in sync, and then that's why we've seen the team so far playing as a unit, trying everything that they can to be able to make sure we get the results that we need. Guys, by the way, please do make sure that you like the video. Okay, and then we move before to we look at the new signing, Omchita Lapayana, Flavio Silva. Now guys, according to Coach Kazza, Oti Omchita is a center forward. Now I know I'm a bit late with this story, but we are sure Coach Kazza no, Flavio Silva is a center forward that is a good for the team. He's always there in the box, and with the game of Ipolokwane City, if he was available, he would have played, because at the end of the day, playing a team that has a low block, you will need to make changes, you will need to come up with better tactics so that you can be able to beat that team. So definitely, as a player that he's always in the box, and then you bring in players like Abondlovu, definitely it shows you that with the depth that we have currently. And I'm happy with another thing, Guti, the fact that when we substitute a player and bring in another player, those players, they make impact, they show you impact, they do something in terms of the team. Not Guti just a substituter and then we don't see anything, we don't see any change. But whenever we do substitute, it's because we must, and the player that is coming in does bring change to the game. So definitely, guys, even though I know a lot of us we are thinking but this and this and this and that, guys, let's just take it slow, game by game. Just like I said, last season we could have considered I don't know how many goals by now, but you look at now, the team is defending as a unit, everyone is out there. I even saw Makabili Lepo these days, he always drops back, even though sometimes I know about off form, but he does drop back and try to defend as the team that is supposed to be. So definitely for me as Saitin Lam, guys, despite the negatives that are there, I see positives also, and we have to give credit in terms of the positives that we see. We can't just be critic and then the credit that they deserve. So definitely so far I'm happy with what has been happening. The coach has clarified with no Coach Nazarene Nabi, despite not being available, he is available. Yes, as Mbone, but he's available. He's informed in each and every decision that is taken, and also now he does have an impact. He does have a say. Yes, now he can't say that much because he's not available. He doesn't see the players in training with okay, this guy is doing this and this and this and that. So definitely he will not have that much impact, but he trusts the coaches that are currently there, which is Coach Kazza and Khalil Ben Youssef, to say when they say this is what they see, then definitely I will have to go along with them and then maybe just try to bring in suggestions. But anyways, guys, I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video. Last I got copyrighted and then I tried to do a live stream just to see what are we banned from doing a live stream or when's Galana. So definitely we are still looking good. I hope to see you later on with something new. I have one comment coming from Mike. He says, I see the difference this season. Definitely guys. Hey, nisbusibulisela wafethu, check ama-neighbors wethu lapha abomakhe ukuthi ba-right nabasaphilile, because hey, yeah, no, hayi kunzima, but let's hope they will bounce back. Ish, things are not looking good, but I'm not focusing on other teams. I want us to focus on Kaizer Chiefs. Guys, please like the video. I want us to focus on Chiefs this season. At least if we can win our next game with 2 goals, it'll just pay, guys. As much as a lot of people will say what that game was supposed to score more goals. Yes, I know there's a win, but how we win, that is the problem, so definitely let's take it step by step. So guys, please don't forget to like the video. I see 100 people watching, 150 people